We have a magical word in the technology world today. The cloud. It sounds soft, invisible, and clean, like a fluffy white cloud in the sky. We upload our photos to the cloud. We run ChatGPT in the cloud. We think of the internet as something ethereal that exists in the air. But I am here to tell you that the cloud is a lie. The cloud is not vapor. The cloud is concrete, steel, miles of copper wire, and massive cooling fans. And most importantly, the cloud is hungry. It eats electricity, a rate that is terrifying governments around the world. In this special video, we are going to look at the hidden cost of the AI revolution. We will explain why Bill Gates and Sam Altman are suddenly investing in nuclear energy, and we will uncover why the internet is about to face a massive energy crisis. To understand the scale, we need to compare a search engine to an AI. When you search for something on Google, it uses a tiny amount of electricity. But when you ask ChatGPT a question, it uses nearly 10 times more electricity than a standard Google search. Now multiply that by billions of queries every single day. Data centers are now consuming more power than entire countries like Sweden or Argentina. By 2030, it is estimated that AI will consume 10% of the world's electricity. The power grid simply cannot handle this load. Wind and solar power are great, but they are not reliable enough. AI needs power 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, without blinking. So, the big tech giants are panicking. They have realized that the only way to win the AI war is to own the power plant. This is the hidden logic official of 2025. Microsoft recently made a deal to restart the 3 Mile Island nuclear plant. Yes, the site of the worst nuclear accident in US history. Amazon bought a data center directly connected to a nuclear plant in Pennsylvania. Google is investing in small modular reactors to power its search engines. They are turning into energy companies disguised as tech companies, but there is a massive hypocrisy here. For years, these companies promised to be carbon negative. They promised to save the planet and be green. But their AI obsession is ruining their climate goals. Microsoft's carbon emissions have actually increased by 30% because of AI. They have made a choice. Dominating the AI market is more important than hitting their climate targets. I want to stop here and ask for your opinion. Do you trust big tech companies to manage nuclear power plants? And is AI worth the environmental cost it creates? Let me know in the comments below. This is a huge debate. This shift brings us back to simple physics. We cannot cheat the laws of thermodynamics. Intelligence requires energy. The human brain is efficient. It runs on about 20 watts of power. But a supercomputer cluster runs on megawatts. We are building a new species of intelligence. And this species eats electricity for breakfast. This creates a new geopolitical vulnerability. In our last series, we talked about Saudi Aramco and oil. Data is the new oil, but electricity is the refinery. If a country cannot generate cheap, stable electricity, it cannot participate in the AI revolution. This is why we see a race for sovereign AI. Every country wants its own data centers on its own soil. But very few countries have the power grid to support it. This leads to a scary future, a future where computing power is rationed. A future where only the rich can afford to run high-level AI models. Because energy is expensive, so the next time you ask an AI to write a poem or generate an image, remember that somewhere in the world, a turbine is spinning, a reaction is happening, and heat is being generated. There is no free lunch in physics. And there is no such thing as a magical cloud. There is only the physical reality of the machine. And speaking of machines, we've talked about the software AI and the energy nuclear. But what about the hardware? None of this is possible without the physical chips. The semiconductors, the brains of the operation. 90% of the most advanced chips in the world are made on a single island. An island that is the most dangerous flashpoint on Earth. An island that China wants to take, and America has vowed to defend. In our next video, we start our new series, The Geopolitics of Now. We are going to Taiwan. And the most important company you have never heard of, TSMC. Subscribe to Hidden Logic. The chip war is beginning.